Hello everyone, my name is Samantha. This is Calvin. I can't seem to get him away from me. This is day 5, revolution. And I want you to keep in mind of the wordplay. We're actually going to be revolving. We're going to be doing more of a twist practice today. And if you have any lower back issues or anything else, please listen to your body and back out of any pose. You do not have to do every single pose that I do. If you haven't checked out the first 4 videos already, that would be a good start before starting this video, because I gradually work up my pace in the videos. I gradually add on different poses, and that will help you lead into today's practice, twisting. Let's get started. First, come to a seat. We're not going to be standing at the very beginning. We're going to warm up our spine, our axis, our center point. So sit up tall. You can begin to close your eyes, or you can look out at something in front of you just to relax your eyelids. Get settled in. You can find yourself moving around a little bit. I remember whenever I first started, my upper back, my whole back muscles were shot from having a baby. So it was actually pretty painful, and I noticed that I just couldn't hold it for that long. But over time, your back will get stronger and stronger. Begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Breathe into your belly. Now, in these poses, we want to take it as slow as possible to prevent injuries. We're going to do seated cat-cows to warm up our entire spine. So inhale, look up. Press your chest forward, maybe pull into your knees. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, press your chest forward, look up. Exhale, press your spine between your shoulder blades, round your back. Come to seated. Next, we're going to do some side stretches. So place your right hand down onto the mat, wherever feels good for you. Bring your hand up above your head. Inhale, reach, and exhale, start to lean over to your right side, stretching your left side body. If you feel like your left hip is starting to pick up, press it down, and you may have to straighten out. So over time, you will become more and more flexible with that reach. Breathe into that side. This can help your lower back muscles become more flexible. Bring your top hand down to the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften the shoulders. We want to make sure we do a great warm up for these twisting poses. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Then exhale, lean over to your left side. Remember to keep that right glute glued to the mat. Inhale, come back up, place both hands down. Then you can bring your feet out in front of you. Then cross your left leg over your right leg. Get adjusted, make sure both sits bones are on the mat. Bring your right elbow to the outer part of your left knee. There's a bunch of lefts and rights right now, so bear with me. Bring your left hand to the bottom of your back and begin to twist to see if you can look to see what's behind you. And breathe. Sit up tall. If you feel like you're hunched, never press into that back hand to help lift you up and straighten your back. Breathe into that belly. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, slowly unravel yourself. Switch out your legs. Then bring your left elbow to the outer bent knee. Bring your right hand to your lower back, and then do like we do on the other side, twist. Breathe into the belly. And you may notice that one side of your body is more flexible. That's okay. And as we're warming up, we're not trying to see if we can go as far as we can go. That's going to be a good formula for injury. We actually just want to warm up and wake up those muscles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, unravel yourself. Come to tabletop. Now we're going to start walking our hands forward. We're going to come into a puppy pose. This may be a little bit extreme, so go as far as you can. But begin to melt your chest down to the mat, lifting your sits bone in the air. Bring your forearms down to the mat, and then lower your forehead down to the mat. This is going to open your shoulder and your chest. Breathe. Inhale, start walking your hands up to your tabletop. Walk your knees forward, place one foot on top of the mat and then the other, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Bend your right knee, drag your left foot back. We're going to come into a low lunge. Bring your left knee down to the mat, uncurl your toes. Here comes my wonderful trained friend. Bring your hands to your knee and start to sink into your left hip flexor. You can pull in your lower abdomen to feel the hip flexor stretch. Soften your shoulders, soften your gaze. We won't stay here for long. Take one more inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands down to the mat. Curl your toes under. Press into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the weight into your left foot. Drag your right foot back. Lower your right knee down. Uncurl your toes. We're coming into a low lunge. On the opposite side, bring your hands to your front knee. Sink into your right hip flexor. Squeeze your lower abdominals. Notice what you feel. If you're feeling pain, try to locate that spot and try to adjust your body to relieve that pain. If you're feeling discomfort, then breathe into that discomfort. All right, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, place your hands down onto the mat, curl your toes under and step into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands down onto the mat. We're going to step our left foot back again. This time we're going to keep our knee off the ground. And we're going to lift up into a high lunge. Now here's a twist. We're going to inhale, lengthen, and like we did on day one, we're going to do an open arm twist to the right. And if this is too difficult, you can bring your hands to heart center and do as much of a twist as you can. But inhale, reach your arms up high, and exhale, open up your arms to the right side. Keep your front knee bent, maybe look behind you. Remember, on balance day, we remember to breathe and look at what we need to look at in order to stay balanced. Inhale, both arms back up. Exhale, place your hands down on the mat, drag your left foot forward into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place your hands down on the mat, step your right foot back, keep your knee off the ground, walk your hands up to your knee. Get settled in. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Exhale, soften your shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open up to your left. And I keep burping. Sorry about that. Maybe look at your hands. So my recording stopped again. If anybody can write down in the comments below how to make that stop happening with QuickTime, I would highly appreciate it. So let's get back to breathing. Our connection. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some weird connection going on with my laptop, you know. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, drag your back foot forward and stay into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come down to your knees. I guess you can connect your knees to the mat. Roll over onto one hip to come down to your seated area. We're going to come down to our back like we did before. We're going to do some spinal twist. Come into a little ball, your full wind pose. Massage your lower back with little circles. Inhale. Exhale, release your left leg down to the mat. And then roll your right knee across your body. Bring your right arm to the side. Breathe into your lower back. Relax your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze your core as you roll back onto your mat and switch out legs. Squeeze your left knee in, right leg is straight. Exhale, roll your left leg over, cross it over your body, then your left arm's going to be out to your side. Even in this pose, it can be very, very intense and you want to hold your breath. But if you breathe, over time, this pose will be more and more relaxing. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze your core and roll back onto your back. Roll over to whichever side is the screen. Press yourself up to seated. Take a sip of water. Bring your hands to your knees. Notice how you feel. And if you ever have distractions that are keeping you disconnected from your breath with your movement over time, with practice, with the focus on your connection and breathing and moving, it will be more and more natural to you. You did great work today. I'm so thankful that you showed up for yourself today. From the yogi in me to the yogi in you. Namaste. My all red Nepenthes plant. The little hairs that you see act as a ladder for curious prey to crawl up to meet their doom.